except where them hands, where them holes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
Buy my book, A Martial Arts Philosophy, available at lulu.com. That's LULU.com. Go there and search for Cecil Washington, A Martial Arts Philosophy. Now, the Zen proverb of chop wood, carry water, we tend to just apply that to enlightenment, but this problem can really be applied to any type of art or passion or something that the world only wants to pay like a fraction of a percent of people to do. So a lot of people may think that if you're not going to make billions of dollars doing this passionate thing, then it's useless. But it's not. And it can still help you. And I'm going to say how. So I was looking up stuff about the Zen proverb, chop wood, carry water. And I came across Arthur Brooks' post on Facebook. So let's check this out. Brian Muse here said, amazing how this type of wisdom seems to only apply to vagaries and scenarios not based in the real modern world. What if you enjoy doing something entirely useless and non-sustainable? Do you place your happiness over survival? At what point do you wake up from your fantasy land? I've had to deal with this with music, martial arts, and fiction writing. So I said here, Brian Muse, I would never call those things useless. Now, I will say that they are not profitable or maybe even not practical and or do not pay the bills unless you are one of the fraction of a percenters that rake in the millions. I say you wake up from your fantasy land when the bills are due. Also, what you can do is apply those skills from your passions to things that people will pay you to do. Now, my passions have been fiction writing, rapping, and martial arts. Now, I got to a point to where I teach martial arts part-time, and I'm paid for that. And I apply writing skills and the public speaking comfort that I got from rapping to doing my job as a software tester. Knowing how to enter the flow state from rhyming off the top of your head is very much akin to troubleshooting. But I can expand on that too. One thing about writing, if you can write and you can do forums in front of people and have your forums critiqued, that is very much like what they call the peer review process in IT. Well, for software testers, it's reviewing the test that you've written. For programmers and developers, it's reviewing the code that you've written. When I finally got to formal peer reviews at that point in my career, I was like, this is just like submitting a manuscript to an editor to try to get published. So just because you may not make, it's not because you may not make Jay-Z money doing the thing that Jay-Z does. The act of going through those skills, getting up in front of people, learning your timing and all that stuff, those are valuable mental skills that can be applied to so many other things. And this touches on this whole debate of whether or not we should have any type of arts in school. People tend to agree you should have sports in school because it teaches intangible things. I've seen instances where sports have been cut in schools. But especially when they want to come and pick on the stuff like music and arts. And since a lot of people nowadays think that martial arts is just about fighting and beating people up, that's the main thing. It is the skills that you get, the emotional control that you get. Do you become a perfect human being? No. But it is a good place for you to work out hesitation, building your intuition, learning something. And as you advance up in the ranks, man, when you get to the point where they just hand you the manual, you're supposed to figure it out. Those of us who have been in IT for a long time know that those research skills and deciphering skills will come in handy once you take that skill that you learned over there and then you apply it over here and to figure it out how to get some kind of code to work or how to fix something or how to develop something. So it's not useless. It just may not be directly profitable. So apply it in areas where it is for you. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people like to talk about the martial arts and peace. And as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
If I make my pockets fatter. If I make my pockets fatter.
After crying, tears are drying. I'm relying on the Lion, Lord of Zion. Trials and iron that sharpen my strength and spirit. Sending me letters, at least in the lyrics. Making me better despite how I fear it. Brighten my weather when I persevere it. Abundance and wealth and oneness. I become this child of God who serves His function. His instruction, I learned the word is the Father. Talk about Jesus ain't more than drama. To heal a man who could not hear sonatas. God give us blessings for fathers to mamas.
If I make my pockets fatter. If I make my pockets fatter.